that's working.
Right, we'll do a re-intro.
Right! We're back again. Anybody who's actually been sat there watching us already will understand that. But we are back again for episode 5.
Episode 5. What is it, 6 now? No, it's definitely 5.
5.
Definitely 5.
Episode 5. Ramble On. So we're going to play Contra, not Mystical Ninja.
Because we made it look depressing.
Oh, we made it look amazing to all those people who've already been watching the stream something earlier on. Now we're going to play Contra.
Do you remember how to do the pose?
Yeah, I know how to do the pose, and I know where I should be with the pose.
We've got a pose worked out at a certain point.
In fact, last time we played it, we seemed to have swapped positions.
We fucked up somehow.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to be on the lower ledge.
Yeah, I hang off. You stand at the top.
And I stand at the side,
Yeah.
no pointing.
Oh,
You stand at the bottom of the gun's point.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
And I've got some more.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it A or B? I don't know.
I can't remember which one's the one where you can kill each other.
Sure, you can't kill each other. That's
Yeah.
fucking savage.
This is Contra, baby. Where's the ashtray? Because we're classy and we smoke. Because smoking's cool, kids.
I see a lot lately of people playing
Of people.
Contra, the first one, on the NES. I think it's an American thing.
I think it is.
I think the Americans love the first.
The
Contra
thing is,
on the NES.
with that, the NES got a late release over here.
Right, we must have missed that, I bet.
We didn't get. I can't
Sound
remember.
music.
Tune. We didn't get the NES over here till about 3 or 4 years after it had been released.
It was standard then, weren't it? Like games,
Yeah.
consoles, everything.
So,
was
like,
late.
it was like SNES were already, I think, announced. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. We're probably best off defaulting to Liam's knowledge on the retro consoles for that.
Feel free to correct us in the comments.
Please do, and click like on my YouTube page.
Please!
You sets of bastards. So, yeah, so I think that's why it didn't really take over here. That's why the original Zelda didn't really take over here, because the console, when it came out in England, it was quite late. I think there were about 3 or 4 different manufacturers of them. So we had problems with some games not working on certain consoles.
Oh, really? Right,
Yeah, I think
didn't know
Panasonic made one, and I think
Fucking hell.
Mattel made one.
CDI NES.
Yeah, basically it was, yeah.
Oh,
If I remember correctly, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but and then Nintendo then took ownership of them all because of this kind of problem, so they ended up fucking it off, that kind of sharing it. But they still had a decent relationship with Panasonic, and that's why they were playing with Panasonic and Sony as to whether to bring out a CD console.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where we had the SNES DD that was meant to be coming out.
Well, that's why you got the PlayStation, isn't it?
And that's why they ended up falling through, because it was either going to be Panasonic or Sony, and then Sony ended up making the PlayStation. The GameCube came out, and that's why you ended up with a Panasonic GameCube, which could play DVDs.
Yes.
Which looks smart as fuck.
Which is also why you got all the shitty Mario and Zelda games on the CDI. It was part of the deal.
Was it?
Yeah, that's how they got that. It
Right,
wasn't
see,
like
'cause it's
they didn't say
Philips,
go
weren't
and make us some. Sorry, yeah, that's Panasonic. Philips.
Yeah.
It was part of that deal. You know, when before the PlayStation came out, they were also talking to Sony.
Right, okay.
But they tend to change their mind a lot. Like they had some deal going with EA. If you remember a few E3s back before the Wii U came out,
Yeah, there were lots
there was
of
supposed to be some unprecedented fucking co-op mode with EA and Nintendo, and I reckon it was their Origin service or something like that.
and
Nintendo went, fuck that. I don't know all the details, I'm just assuming, and probably rightly so, because it's shit in it. Although Wii U is doing so well, so maybe that would have been a good partnership, but
yeah,
we don't know the ins and outs of the deals, and maybe they got a bit protective over their own shit, and they
well, they are very protective, so... Anyway, well, pick one. A or B. Go for B. I've got
you sure?
feeling B's right. Yeah.
Feeling B?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're on it now.
I'm not sure about this.
We'll find out when you shoot me back at head.
Surely we can't shoot each other anyway. Where's the lock button?
Keep hold your right trigger.
Oh, it's the trigger, right. I was using the buffers.
That's
what you need.
B's bomb. Here's jump. Y switches weapons.
D-pad's probably better to use on this as well.
I can't do a stance. Do you need 2 weapons to do a stance?
No, just press that one on.
It's not working.
That's A mode, that's why. We can't do the pause, people.
We can't.
Because you do that and you jump and you do the spin. Is it assigned to the...
No, I've not changed any of the buttons. I've put the buttons so the right trigger is... What's probably happening is it's not registering both button presses at the same time.
It's doing them a separate thing.
Yeah, because it'll be spread.
Well, unfortunately, you'll never know the pause, and it was fucking legendary.
It was legendary. It was pimp beyond
so
all pimpdom.
Sorry about that, but I will take a picture of it on my virtual console, and I'll put it on the Show Me Games group, and then you can witness it there. Otherwise,
But is it very powerful?
Tough shit. Very powerful, but I mean, it doesn't fire very well, does it?
No.
Let's be honest. This is hard because the dogs are coming out. Is it on? It's on one of the harder difficulties, isn't it? On the easy difficulty, I don't think they run out.
We can't choose difficulty.
It didn't give us the option, did it?
No.
Oh, you must have to. I think you have to go into options. You can give yourself more lives and everything. It's not even a cheat.
Right.
Fair enough. Oh, fuck off, wanker. Oh yeah, I'm fucking pumped. I'm doing it. Right, get rid of the guns. See, that's why I can't enjoy the NES one. I don't think you can walk and stand like that.
No, you can't.
And I think that was my problem with. Is it Metal Slug?
Yeah, Metal Slug.
I think that's the same problem. I don't think you can walk and stand in place, even though it's a more modern one. It's fucking essential for me, that. But that's a good one.
Cannon's good. I'll take cannon.
Oh, sorry, dude.
You motherfucker!
I won't fucking paying any attention.
I noticed. Right, and then you'll hit the fire down here. I'll get a bomb, you get a bomb. I'll get a shield. There's a fire that comes out of the ground here, and it'll stop the tank. Boom! Yeah, see? And now we have that kind of weird thing coming up. It's like a mid-level boss type of
Yeah, the tank thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird creature that can jump up and...
How do you switch weapons?
Why? Yeah. Cannon's good, right? It is a tank, yeah.
We're going to fuck him up. Have you got a more powerful weapon?
Yeah, I've got a laser.
Yeah, put your laser up. If you got these 2 weapons, he's nothing. I need an alternate weapon. You've got that.
Yeah.
That's cool. This is perfect for.
Right, change back to cannon.
And this is where we will do the pause.
Yeah.
I'll be doing this, and Aaron will be doing something else that we can't fucking do. But I will take a picture of it. I'll fucking reverse that shit, and then I'll post it.
Right, there's rocks, and you can shoot them.
Oh, I use the cannon because.
Well, I've got heat seekers. They'll.
It's got power.
Yeah, but this hits them. Right, move.
No, mine was hitting them. Mine was hitting them better than yours was hitting them.
I beg to differ.
I'm sure this cannon's firing faster than he used to.
Oh shit! Oh, I knew I was gonna die.
Platforming. Aaron's platforming.
I'm dead. I'm gone.
3 lives. We should have extended the lives at the start.
You've got an extra life.
Fucking awesome at this.
There we go. I'm on. I stole you one of your lives.
Yeah, that's alright. Have it.
That's what I liked about this game. You can steal lives.
Oh yeah, but it's spread. Let me get my fucking heat seekers on. Right, we're in the straight to one now. That's 40 years. And we'll do a pause here.
Yeah, I'm normally hanging on the edge.
You don't got edge. I stand in the middle and
yeah,
fucking flex my muscles.
Couple of pimps.
Right. Oh yeah. I've seen that. Right. We'll fucking. Right. Yeah. You knock his head back, and I will carry the cunt. Oh shit! Let's jump. Oh yeah.
That's just how we roll. Now, I watched an Angry Video Game Nerd, and they were mentioning. I don't think you're Angry Video Game Nerd. It was James and Mike, and they were talking about Contra, and.
Well, they played the original one. I watched one of them videos.
Yeah, well, they mentioned no, it wasn't that video. They were mentioning different games that came out on different consoles and stuff, and they didn't like this top-down section.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
Well, we're not going to be able to do the spin thing on here either.
Spin around. No.
Shit.
How do
We
you
can duck,
How
yeah.
do you duck?
It's your...
Oh, it's your jump button.
How do you sound?
Oh, the triggers.
I need to get changed weapon actually, and that's it. Like, this is the weapon, and that on Aaron's as well.
In fact, that's better.
Oh, that fucks him up.
Yeah.
The arrows are telling us where the knobheads are.
Knob bosses are, yeah.
Yeah, we need to...
Straight under here.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. These are the knob things that we need to kill. And now he's dead. Keep pressing the buffers instead of anything else.
Oh, thank fuck, I had a shield.
This way. Ah! Dickhead.
Yeah, press B and you can steal my life off me.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of the Equalizer, the song.
Equalizer.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
Edward
Woodward. Yeah, have you seen the film with
Yeah.
Dick Tits and Fish Cakes?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. I didn't
It's
mind it.
alright, but it pissed me off because I'm like, yeah, but it's not Equalizer, is it?
No, it's a bit
just
too
a
hard.
name. And right at the end, they say like, you know, if you're ever, I can't remember his saying, but it's like, if you're ever in fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it's basically a team, isn't it? It's one man
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
But
But there's quite a good thing on YouTube, like a clip, the tune, it's like an extended one, which is quite cool. Michelle Wink and that shit.
Woodward. You'll have to write down one on it.
If we can be arsed, if we can be arsed, if you like and you subscribe and you're loving
I'll
this
make
shit,
more effort.
we put more effort in. More effort. More likes, more effort. More editing, more not falling off the edge.
More deaths, game over. Right, well, we're great at this. Continue to twat.
Continuated twat.
That's right, yeah.
Right, well, one more
Well, one more do with this.
continue, and then we'll try
Ah,
Twattletoads.
this is the difference.
More, or do you choose A?
Yeah.
So we can split up,
Yeah.
which is better. Or is it?
Oh, mode 7.
Oh shit, I'm player 1, am I?
Yeah.
Right, okay, don't fuck. Fuck, I'm panicking because I'm on my own, I forgot the controls and everything. I keep pressing fucking buffers! Triggers.
Yeah, we're playing this with Xbox One joypads, because, alright, good.
Yo! There's a knobhead down there.
Oh, you take out. Oh, no,
Oh!
bridge.
Oh! Yes, heat seekers.
No, you take this, cool.
Fuck him. I'm going this way. Look at that. This split screen. I'm going this way. I can't go that way. Shit. Aaron's at the bottom, by the way, and I'm at the top. So, if anybody's shit, let us know.
Yeah, well, I've got comments on, so please do. If you're watching this live on Twitch, we can read your comments, so. Because I have the power, I have the capability.
I have the power.
And
It's an anniversary edition of that. Sorry.
What, of He-Man?
Yeah, like, we used to get the annuals for anything.
Yeah,
It's a bit like that, yeah.
Anniversary edition. Okay.
And it shows pictures of all the, remember the figures we used to have?
Oh god, yeah. Well, the thing is He-Man was one of those cartoons that was made to sell figures. Oh god, I've just literally come back to where I've begun.
Oh, I think we've done it. I think I've got the last
Right,
one.
so-
Get that laser. Shit.
I've got some cannons, so. Oh, move away! Move away from the beastie beast! Duck! Ah! Lose. Yeah, we used to be the bomb at this game. You see, these are the things when you get so used to playing games nowadays. It's like, this is why I actually respect. I don't like to play, but I do appreciate, Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff. It's because it's games that don't hold your hand, and it's good that games like that are still making money nowadays.
When I see complaints about that game, it seems to be, alright, it's hard, fair enough, get that, but at least teach me how to play the game.
Well,
I don't think it tells you what.
Neither does Dark Souls
to do. Yeah, but like that's probably the complaints about that game as well. It's like, well, I know it's hard, that's fine, but at least tell me how to like counter something.
Well,
Or
if you listen to the purists of Dark Souls and
well, yeah, I
all that
suppose
shit,
that's the point.
they go, oh well, the thing is it's really difficult, but then once you suss out how to defeat somebody, it's like.
Let's be honest, you're just going to Google it anyway.
Well,
you're going to Google the tips.
I couldn't be asked. I was playing it, and I couldn't be asked. I'm currently playing.
No, I mean, if you were playing boring and you thought, I'm not getting anywhere, am I doing something wrong? You might just be like, well, I've paid 50 quid for this game, so you're gonna Google it, aren't you? It's either that or go back to the shop and take the fucking thing back. So you're gonna Google it and you're gonna go, right, what am I doing wrong in this game? And then the first thing they're gonna tell you is it's hard. So you're like, right, fair enough, that's why I keep dying. And I'll say, don't worry, that's just the way it is. You will die, you just get used to it, and that's fine. Also, what you need to know is, what they don't tell you is, the fucking controls.
Yeah.
Which is, and that's the thing that puts me off. It's like, well, tell me the controls. Why am I learning this off podcasts and stuff? Why are people saying, well, why people do this and that is, what you need to know is that the gun isn't good for long range out like you think. The gun is used to counter things. But it doesn't tell you that. And use these. If you played the other Souls games, then you would know to do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
But if you haven't, then you won't know that these things are this thing or that is that, and it's that. That seems to be the complaint. Not the fact that it's hard. The fact that it's like, just tell me what the fuck I'm doing, man. You don't need to tell me where to go. I don't mind getting lost and wandering around and figuring shit out. But so yeah, it kind of puts me off. But there was a post on Show Me Games, weren't there, for 40 minutes?
Chris Broderick shared that.
Was it Chris? I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
resident reviewer.
He's our resident reviewer.
A resident reviewer.
You know, everybody else chucks some reviews on there.
Yeah, you'll be on. Look,
you'll almost certainly end up in a video, unless there's 10,000 of them.
Well, you will. The thing is if you start commenting and you start showing interest in the games, if you start doing reviews, I will put them in the Monday morning thing. If there is one theme that seems to be running through a week's worth of posts, then I might do a video on that. Currently, I'm working on my new one. My
Monday mornings.
My new Monday morning is going to be my fanboy jizz over Halo and my first experience with Halo and the game. So because of the Halo 5 announcements and stuff, I'm a big fan of Halo.
But you've changed it now. You won't. So you do your subject. So what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll still bitch and moan about it. But then
last week you put a few reviews in there for Chris. And
I also shared the fact that Batcave is having a retro games night, and there is a arcade club over in Haslingden. So
there's a lot of stuff going on these videos. So check them out. And if you don't like, just because. It takes a long time to do these things and edit.
It took me 8 hours. I'm not very good at it, as you noticed.
Not so much this. Well, there is a little bit of technical fucking wizardry going on. Believe it or not, there is a little bit going on. But especially the Monday mornings, it is, it's not easy, and he's putting more effort into doing it more editing and scripting it more and getting his message across what he wants to say.
Ultimately,
and trying to get the community more involved. The Show Me Games group is the community that we want to bring into all of our videos, and we want to talk about all the shit that you're talking about and mention all the things that, like Aaron said, is sort of a running theme of the week.
Yeah, if it's running theme of the week, then obviously it's something that you guys are interested in. There'll be stuff that I'll leave out because I won't really have a dog in the fight. So there's no point.
What he means is he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Exactly. No, exactly. There's no point in me making a video if I'm not interested in it. And it's like I'm having to try and script these things. And as you know, I'm not very good. If you watch any of my videos, I'm not very good. But I'm getting better. My ultimate goal is for Monday morning to be. Remember when we used to have Games Master?
Yeah.
And we used to have gaming programs. I know there is something on Sky at the moment with Mr. Pointyhead. I'm not the biggest personality. I get that. I'm not something that will draw your attention. But the more content that you give me to feed on, the easier it is for me to write and put an opinion out. So,
and you are part of this.
You are all part of this.
As a group, or anyone who watches this on YouTube, if you comment or just give some sort of opinion on anything, it's an organic process.
Yeah,
whatever you say has an impact, and you are involved. We'll mention your names all the time.
Chris Broderick did the 3 reviews last week. I give him a T-shirt. Just because I'm giving like T-shirts out or anything like that doesn't mean that it's not a monetized thing. Don't get me wrong. I put adverts on whatever video I upload onto YouTube that allows me to have adverts, but that doesn't cost you anything. But it's just I don't make money on these things. But I'm going to give T-shirts because I want an actual community. I want people to go like, yeah, man, I've got on from work or I've got 25 minutes. Let's have a look at Show Me Games. Let's have a look what's going on in gaming.
Yeah, we created that group for exactly what it's doing now, for this whole community. We all want to talk about games, and there's not as many places as you think just to be able to have a chat about this kind of stuff. And we'd like to incorporate that into the videos as well, so that it's about everybody that is on that group specifically, and anyone who like comments on YouTube or likes on YouTube and you know, puts their opinion on whatever game or anything across, and that's what we're aiming for, basically.
If I get enough views and enough likes, then I'll start looking at buying a better camera and buying a better microphone and understanding what I'm doing here to make it more interesting and more viable for you to watch. That's ultimately what it is. You know, I know it's turned into a preachy bitchy moment, but it isn't. This is essentially the housekeeping portion of this video.
Housekeeping in the middle.
Housekeeping!
And it's not going to be 2 hours long, even though I didn't set my timer.
No, it isn't. It isn't going to be 2 hours long, no. But, you know, these videos, on the Wednesday, it's just me and Adam talking about whatever we want to talk about. We like to play games, and the thing is like, we've got busy schedules with work and whatnot during the week. We do like to get together and play games. And it's like, why not play games for you guys to look at? We might not be great at it.
Well, we can't all be at each other's house at the same time.
No.
And the best things are when you're all just chilling, playing FIFA or
COD if you want to play COD
or whatever you're playing that's co-op, or even single player stuff. Like you used to watch me play Zelda, and we'd take turns, and but it'd be right. You just like, you don't like playing them on your own, but you've always said like, when you play it,
I enjoy the world, and it's just I just find
you haven't got that mindset.
I haven't got that mindset, but when I watch somebody who can play, I really enjoy it. So I watched that 40 minutes playthrough of Bloodborne, and that is, as I said in the comments, it was like, well, that's enough Bloodborne for me. I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen it all the way through.
That's on my to-do list. Like, if I knew I was going to buy the game, because I don't think I'm going to buy it. I was excited about it. I'm
definitely not going to get it,
but I'm not going to get it.
That's something I'd watch.
But so now I'll watch it. Now that I've made that decision that I'm not going to buy that game, I'll watch it, and that's why I've been sort of putting it off as well as being busy. And there's a lot of stuff on that group as well now. A lot of interesting stuff. It's so much that like it's hard to just read it all. So now it's got to a stage which is brilliant, where you can choose and you can pick and choose what you want to see. Yeah. Well, I'm interested in that. You click on it. There's always, if you go onto the Show Me Games group on Facebook, you will be able to find something you're interested in.
Yeah,
there's so many people talking about so many.
It's good. It's good. I enjoy it because I went on to. I mean, we're blowing smoke up our own arse here, but we're not. We're meaning to give you the credit that you deserve, which is, you know, you made this the community that we intended to be. I mean, just share. I mean, Adam started that group, and it's cool. And his goal was to get people talking about games, so we had some hub to go to. Now, if you go to IGN, you have to go through several walls of annoyance to try and get to something. It's the same with most gaming sites, whereas this is basically a gaming feed. Get on it, and you're on it.
Yeah, and they say community on them things, but there's like there's 10,000 people wittering stuff.
Yeah,
this is a smaller community.
It is small,
so everybody's involved and everybody's nice with each other, and it's just you feel like your opinion matters.
Yeah, well,
if you put something on one of these larger websites, nobody gives a shit. You just get somebody trolling you about
get swallowed up. And, well, that's one thing I was saying before we started recording was I haven't seen fanboyism happening. I've seen a couple of jabs, but it seemed like it's light-hearted. Whereas if you go on to Kotaku and you have a look at the forums on there, if you say that you like I like Halo, right? So you're going to call me a Xbox fanboy because I like Halo, but Halo blew my mind. When I first got Halo on which I'll go into on Monday morning, I don't want to destroy everything, but it blew my mind, and it wasn't because it was like groundbreaking. It was I don't know. I can't explain it. I'll explain it on Monday.
The first one was groundbreaking.
But the thing is, I speak to people about it, and they don't have the same opinion on it, and it's understandable, right? Because I have the opinion that a PlayStation 2 was the most overrated console of any generation, but that pisses a lot of people off. But we come from a generation. We come from a country where multiple consoles per household was not the norm.
No.
So if you're on a PlayStation 2, you were vehemently defending that. That was your console. Whereas I had 3 PlayStation 2s, and they never lasted in my house longer than 2 months.
Yeah, so I can understand why.
I got one when it got I got one at launch. I loved Tekken Tag Tournament. Nothing else came out that was any good. I was working at Game at the time, so I had to deal with all the Bishy Bashy specials and all this kind of shit that got released every fucking 3 weeks. Well, every week. You had 25 releases, and people bang on about, oh yeah, but you had this game and you had that game and you had this game, and well, you will have. Law of averages say that if I release 300 videos and show me games, one of them is going to be exactly what you want to watch. So does that make my webpage the best YouTube page? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But that one video really hit home to you. So that's my thing. The PlayStation 3 wasn't my big thing. So I'm not being a PlayStation 2, sorry. But I'm not being a massive fanboy, and the community page is really good because we haven't got aggressive fanboys on there. So it's nice that we have that, and a lot of the forums that I go onto are
Although I just
aggressive.
put a picture on saying, I can't remember what I put. Nintendo bitches.
Yeah, it's no, is it? You know,
joking.
It's joking.
So.
There's a difference between writing that and then going on to everybody else's comment and start
saying you're
spamming them. Yeah. So no, it's good. I like our community. It's good. Bring your friends over. Bring your friends in. Invite your friends. Don't spam people you know aren't into gaming, because I try not to do that. That's why it starts off very, very small. But we try not to do that. So get on it. Anyway, that's enough of housekeeping and waffle, because I could probably talk about this shit.
Housekeeping and waffle, game over.
Game over.
Pleasure done.
Pleasure
Right.
done.
Send one credit, but we'll have another do.
Yeah.
And then we will. Or Battletoad, innit?
We'll try Battletoads. Or
it's Battletoads versus Double Dragon, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Which is different. Battletoads.
I didn't
Probably
bother
a lot of people probably played that. For me, that game, I enjoyed the first level.
Yeah.
And then everything else was just fucking hard as shit,
If
not in a fun way.
You watch most of the reviews about it's called Battletoads in Mania or something like that, or Battle Mania, the one on SNES. I've never played Battletoads versus Double Dragon on the SNES. I didn't realise that it was actually released on the SNES until I was looking at ROMs. Look at purchasing it to play on the SNES.
Yes, because the evidence is not on here.
No, no, there is no video evidence of me using a ROM.
I just jumped off the edge.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm a ram.
So, yeah, that's all good.
A flame.
Have you got any subjects that you would like to touch upon?
Do you have any interest in Battlefield in general? And then, do you have any interest in the new one? Will be the next question. This is like part 2.
Okay. I played the demo. In fact, no, I'm lying there. I watched Michael play the demo for Battlefield Hardline on the PlayStation 4.
Right.
And it looked really good. And I was like, okay, I like that. Watch out for him, because you'll keep getting grabbed by it. And I was like, okay, that's alright. Now, I enjoyed Battlefield. Oh, for fuck's sake! I enjoyed Battlefield 4 after it had finally been patched, but I'd had it for so long I found it offensive. The fact that it took so long for it to be patched. So I did enjoy it once I got my head on how to play it online. Like Chris said in his review, if you're new to the Battlefield genre, or not genre, the Battlefield franchise. That new game will probably, especially the single player mode, will probably not be your cup of tea. And then Adam Clark chimed in saying that it's not a Battlefield game. It's a poor Battlefield game online.
You mean if you're new to it, you'd like it?
If you're new to it and you
wouldn't like it,
you probably wouldn't really enjoy it. I like the look of it visually, and
I watched someone play a while online.
Yeah.
And I mean that's an online game, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Battlefield. That's why I give them a lot of respect for. I mean, it's weird to give EA respect for. Oh shit. To give EA respect for anything. Right, but because of what they've done with the Battlefield franchise, which is a predominantly online game, they put a lot of time and effort into that online gameplay and the balancing. Now, Adam Clark was saying that the online on that isn't balanced.
Right.
I think I'm going to paraphrase him. I think he said it's as balanced as a Call of Duty game is online. Which for me, I don't find them very balanced, but people enjoy them, so let them.
I played The Last of Us online. I'd bring The Last of Us back into every episode.
Yeah, every episode.
But I played that a while recently.
It's not bad.
It was quite good. It was quite good.
It's not something that you constantly go back to, though.
I don't know. I'll play it a bit more. I started off doing well, and I started getting my ass kicked. But I actually liked it because it wasn't a case of you are dead.
Yeah.
You've arrived, you're dead, you've arrived, you're dead, you've arrived, you're dead, you've arrived, you're dead. And my feeling with Battlefield, the little I played of, I think it was number 3 at your house on the 360, I think. What we on now? Fucking, there was 4.
Well, it's 4, yeah, no, it was Battlefield 2
was that
we played.
Was it?
Yeah, and that was brilliant.
So I really enjoyed, I played a little bit online, it was like, right, it was like basically, so what I ended up fucking field to get in there, I chose engineer for some reason, I think.
No, that's the best class.
And because I just wanted to be a dick. And
well, it's cool when
so I went in, and I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I felt like I could get into this game. But then I died a few times, and my only qualm, which is probably a good thing for a lot of people, was like, I'm fucking miles away from shit, and then if I turn up and die, it's soul destroying. So when you get good at it, I suppose you're like, you feel good.
When I first started playing Battlefield 4, that's what was happening to me. I was running around, I was dying. Running around, I was dying. Running around, I was dying. And then I don't know what happened. Something just clicked where I was like, right, I'll play as a sniper. And I realised that you can change the range on your sniper rifle with your scope. And I'm like, does this actually make a difference? Yeah, it does. Your bullet drops. And you know what I'm like for realism in shooting. I'm like,
love that, yeah. Well, the curvature of the earth, right, and the gravity,
so then I started,
wind.
Then I started being a sniper, and I'm like, okay. My problem with Battlefield 4 though was the weapon unlock system. It was deliberately put as awkward as fucking possible, so that you would be tempted to go and buy
the packs,
the
DLC sort of thing.
Well,
mini packs, like £3 for this.
Yeah, they basically like, remember when you used to collect cards from card games, and you go to the shop and you pay 50 pence and you get a pack of cards, and you open it up and it'd be like, well, I've got that one. All right, yeah, I've got
Turtles chewing gum,
right? So it's basically like that. You don't know what you're going to pick up, so you might spend £20 and you might not be given any weapons.
Right.
And it's kind of a bit annoying, but once you suss it out and you start playing it right, I was crap in the vehicles, but I became a pretty decent sniper, and then I started playing as an engineer, and I used to like sneaking up to tanks, putting a C4 on it, fucking off, blowing up everything, or while they're in a big battle, I'd be at the side of the truck just fucking dismantling it. Right. This tank just sat there thinking it's spamming everybody, and it's going, why is my health going down? And nobody thinks about jumping out the tank, and you just do it with a drill going, and it's really good.
It's just like to the right, they just think there's a glitch going on.
Some people who know how to play the game will jump out and know you're there straight away, but it's just sometimes it's quite funny being a little but also running behind your mates' tanks and fixing the tank while they're in it, so it's like, it's cool. So you get, it's a good online game as far as that's concerned, because you get experience for playing as part of a team. So that was good. Once you suss that out, you're like, okay, it is. I'm not a one-man Ramble.
See, I don't like talking to people online.
You don't need to.
If I know them, fine.
Yeah, you don't need to. Again, it's a thing. It's a matter of trying to get your head around how the game's played and stuff. The more you get used to that game, you don't need to talk to people. There's lots of shortcut shortcut quotes on it, so you can go like, right, I need picking up. So you can just go into your shortcut quotes, choose, I need picking up. Right, and it'll just pop up in everybody's speech. You don't actually need to speak.
But that's basically what Nintendo do.
Yeah.
Like
you don't need to speak. It's there, but you probably won't use it that often unless like you're sniping somebody. But it's cool because you look after each other. You'll get a lot of people thinking of one-man Rambo and running in there, but ultimately, it's
not a one-man Rambo game.
If they're team players, then everybody benefits.
So what do you think about the new one then? Does that appeal to you, or do you not give a shit? Or
it looked good.
Do you want to just have a do?
It looked good, but there is two people that I do know like the Battlefield games. One of them gave me a review of his Battlefield game last week, and the other person was Adam Clark, who gave us a mini review earlier on, which was saying if you want a Battlefield game, get Battlefield 4.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
So
now it's patched. Have a do at that instead.
Have a do at that. So I'm going to give it a miss. Adam's very good at Battlefield. He's a bit of a prick with it. I don't like fighting against him on. He's shit. I only ever played against him on Battlefield Bad Company, but right.
A and B again.
One of them you can actually hit each other.
We'll go because A was the right one last time.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to have to be.
You've got to be one of each.
I'm going to have to be Jimmy then because. That's what it used to be in Double Dragon when we used to play as kids.
He looks like a big cunt, doesn't he?
He is. Pimple's massive.
I'll be him, because he looks just really annoyed.
He looks really peeved.
He's hungry.
Mm. And this level's the first level on the Battletoads game for the SNES.
Yeah, well, I like the first level.
This game, however, is broken.
Oh.
I don't know what buttons are.
Oh, I'm there.
Right, okay, so...
This is sliding.
I'm
not hitting anybody.
I'm getting smashed. There we go.
Are you punching? I'm jumping. I found jump.
Yeah, A buttons punch.
Yo, there we are. Right.
Wow.
Oh, I can hit you.
Brilliant.
Fuck.
Oh.
No, we had this problem with Helldivers. First couple of levels, I kept shooting her in the face. No, first level, I kept shooting her in the face. And then... It didn't happen after that, did it?
No, we sorted it out after that. Oh, shit.
You die in that game. Now everyone's killing me.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got teeth as...
No, you don't. They're hearts.
Are they?
Yeah, they're meant to be
so much better.
Teeth would be cool. Yeah, well, this week's Friday Feeling is going to be Valiant Hearts, courtesy of Mr. Garstner.
Courtesy. Sorry about the mild echo on some of the cutscenes. But it's alright.
Oh, sorry.
And that, I played a few more hours on it as well, as an update.
Okay, and
it's fucking good. I love it. I love it. That game does not stress me out at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's like sort of point and click as well in a way. I don't know. It's good. Check it out. I'll fucking buy it. Just fucking buy it. It's free on PSN at the minute, but I think you got to be quick because they've got some more games coming out. I don't know if that will still be there as a free download. It was our friends, the BAFTA Awards, gave that somewhat like downloads fucking game of the year or something like that.
Did they?
Yeah. So
again,
I mean, there probably is better ones, but actually, it's a good game. I'm really loving it. I'm definitely going to finish that game.
Oh, I finished episode 3 of Game of Thrones.
I saw you post on Show Me Games group.
Yeah, I think my mini review is a little bit too short.
What's a mini review? It's meh. I like that though. You should. If someone else had put that, you know that would make any video.
Oh, definitely.
You'd be like, I'm going to review.
I'd make it last 3 minutes.
Yeah, I've got a review from such and such a body about this game.
I play a fanfare,
and he basically says, meh. No, you do a bigger build on that. You give all the details of the game.
Yeah.
All the Metacritic scores and this and this and this, and then you'd say, meh.
Well, I'll tell you what would be a nice thing for Show Me Games when somebody does post a review would be they post their review, and then if everybody else comments with their opinion of the review or their opinion of the game, then we've got our own meta view of that game.
Well, show me meta.
Show me meta.
Yeah. So if someone posts a review, someone else disagrees. I mean, don't be too harsh.
No, yeah.
But just say, well, I liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And say why you liked it.
So why you like
Unless they've just put meh and then just say good.
Yeah, but if 40 people click like on that, then that's everybody else's opinion as well. So that might be a nice idea. I'm just trying to think of ways of integrating the community.
Well, I know I might put a poll on what we should play next for next week or the week after.
We can do, yeah.
And put the options we have available. We haven't got every fucking game.
No, my bank account doesn't stretch that far.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? All right, you did. Oh, okay. Oh, this is shit. This game.
Yeah, it's not like I remember. But I haven't played it a little bit.
Well, we played this on NES. Oh, because I had this on my NES.
Yeah, that's what I played on. Yeah, I remember that. We just had to do. Oh, I'm fucking falling.
Yeah, do poll. So any game that can be emulated, any game really, apart from the PlayStation 1.
Well, we will put the games. I'll put a list of games. We'll put a rest together. We'll think of what games we can.
We're just struggling with microphones at the moment. Until we get an Elgato. As soon as we get an Elgato, then we are on it.
We are fucking on it.
We're on it then.
But what I'll do is I'll put a selection of games that we know we can play and stream and all that other good stuff.
All the good stuff.
And we'll just see what people vote for.
Yep.
And then that's the game we'll play, or games. Because even now we're switching through. I imagine we're going to turn this off.
This is going off rapidly.
I think this is going off at some point.
This is going off. We'll put on Lost Vikings 2 for a very short time, and then I think we'll call this episode a do, really.
Yes.
But yeah, so this week, if you made it through, thanks for watching. It's good. Please watch them. It's good.
Yeah, even if you don't watch it all,
just watch a bit of it.
Just watch a little bit.
And
then give it a bit of a like, give us a bit of encouragement, and then every time we will get better.
We'll get better.
Even though this episode might be shitter, we will improve. Aaron is becoming an editing legend.
Yeah. 8 hours for that piece of shit that you saw on Monday.
Yeah, he's spending time and money on this shit. So
And the offer still stands. 100 subscribers, and people are getting PlayStation Network and Xbox Gold and Steam money and Wii U shit. This is going off. We'll get rid of this crap.
Get this game off.
It's fucking awful.
This is not what I remember. We did play it when we were a bit older as well, so we were probably in the 20s at this point. It wasn't this came out in 93.
That's a bad ROM. Yeah, 93 that came. I think they only got released on that console at 93. Doesn't necessarily mean that it was.
And it's a rare game. Not as in it's rare, but as in the company.
Yeah, as in the company. I don't think this is a 2-player game, Lost Vikings. I can't remember. Interplay, they did Clay Fighters, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that groundbreaking game. So, did you actually have this game?
I think I had this game.
Right.
Is this the SNES? There were two similar ones. There was a. Well, I thought they were similar because they had Vikings in them, but I'm not sure they were.
Remember King Arthur?
Was it King Arthur that I'm thinking of? Yeah, no, King Arthur was with Robin Hood in, was it?
No, King Arthur. You wandered round. It's almost. It had a Lemmings-esque feel to it because you.
Right, I never played this game. I'm thinking of King Arthur
because you could take your archers. You send your archers over.
Yeah, that was fucking brilliant.
Right, I'll download that. That'll be an option.
I loved it. I mean, we'll probably play it again and go. Actually, that's what it was. I remember the first. Level part of it was really difficult at the end or something. There was some sort of dragon or something. Someone was chasing you, and the game sort of changed a little bit. And if you got past that, which was a rarity, you go into these like sort of caves, I think. There was like goblins everywhere. But yeah, it was like you're right. It was like a Lemmings, but you're firing bows and arrows instead of building bridges. Though you may build bridges.
I think you might build bridges as well.
But yeah, it's like little fucking soldiers.
Well, this game gets 8.9 on Metacritic.
Well,
so get on it.
1992.
1992.
When I was 12 and you were even younger.
Yeah, 11. Exactly 11. Yeah, Ryan Clark. He went to a museum recently. and he took a photograph and posted it on Facebook.
I think you mentioned this before.
Yeah, I
the
think
PlayStation.
Yeah, a PlayStation in a museum.
Retro museum.
In a museum, and it's like shit. Now you feel
that was
old.
hard to swallow.
Now you feel old. You don't realise you're only as young as you feel, and it's This game looks like a game that would have blown my mind when I was a kid, but it seems to me like it hasn't stood the test of time, and we haven't even started it yet.
We were excited by Cool Spot.
Yeah, until we played it.
I liked it. I still liked it. Even when I played it, I feel like I might have finished it. I got pretty far. I put a lot of hours in that game.
It was one of those Mega Drive games that I just sort of weren't the biggest fan of. And that's electricity and you're dead.
I found the jump button. Oh, ball and arrow.
Right, so he's your archer. How do you change it?
Oh. Okay. Is that a ghost? Oh, yeah.
Right, there must be a way of changing character. Is it like trigger or some shit? Exit.
I think it might be you just die.
Go to exit.
Oh no, it's right trigger.
Right trigger. There you go.
But I seem to have teleported.
Oh, you must reach there, so press right. Okay, so you need to get there, now you need to get that motherfucker there. So he's got a shield.
Shield shit going on.
Oh, there's a laser firing at you, that's why. So you have to block.
No, fuck off. No.
Block?
Right, it's alright. Yeah, so the shield was...
Did you attack?
Well, I did before, but then that's why I kept putting the shield above my head.
Right, so that's his special skill, his shield.
Right, so you're the shield now.
Turn around. And down. Okay, you need to find a way of opening that door.
I just walk through it.
Alright, there you go. And up. That's where you died with your mate.
Yeah, got some questions.
Yeah.
He can't jump.
He can't jump, so his special
Okay, so they've all got their own, like the other guy was bow and arrow man. Oh, you just have to get everybody out.
Get everybody to exit, yeah.
That's what you do. Right, your turn.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, just getting my head around that game, it was weird.
Alright, that's quite cool when you finish the level and somebody's dead. Right, okay, so let's jump. Oh, so you failed that level. Yeah, alright.
Well, one of the guys died.
Yeah.
Which was the guy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Jumped in the fucking
good old red beard.
electric.
I like how they ran out of character design after they designed the first one.
But they didn't run out of colour design. Oh no, they did.
They did,
It's the
straight
same
away.
fucking
They're all
colour.
the same colour. That's how you do that level.
I never imagined this game being like this when I was a kid. I remember seeing it in magazines, and I did think that it was going to be like the... Would it called King Arthur? Is that what you said it was called?
Yeah, Arthur.
I did think it was going to be like the King Arthur game, but obviously it isn't. It's more like a puzzle sort of game.
Right, so I need Captain Le Dickhead. He's walking around with a sword, but he fires a bow and arrow. Shoot him. Shoot him, for fuck's sake. What am I hitting? Oh my god, this is... Right, so he looks like he eats shit. You look happy, what are you... That's a computer, blah blah blah. So, Captain Le Knobhead. Oh shit. Alright, so I need other Le Knobhead to come down here and shoot that guy. Just like that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this game. This game can suck me nuts. Right, so you can't get through there. I probably can go lower, can't I? Let's go lower. Boom. Bomb on the computer. Right, so I need to get a bomb. I need to get a bomb. What's he do? His special skill is running really quick.
Did you find out if it was
Yeah, I got it.
free?
Yeah, I ended up getting it. Yeah.
Fancy to do on that next week, or is it not worth the...
It's more the audio issue I'm worried about.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, same problem with me with that fucking mic though.
Right, I think
I'm not feeling this game.
we're gonna call it there. Oh, he can. He attacks with. He doesn't jump. He attacks with his sword. I'm gonna call it there because this game's shit. And there's some bombs. So there are bombs now. Yeah. Right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
See you later. Sorry for the shit game.